Dude, they looked like deer in headlights whenever the camera went on them.
It's insane. And then so the guy ducked.
He looked 360 down into the fucking ground.
And then she ran away. So that's three things that are insane.
I don't know why, but I feel like we haven't recorded in so long, even though it's literally been like what, a week?
A week. You haven't eaten. Maybe that's why.
Oh,
your brain is failing you. Started doing that curly hair shit you've been telling me, and let me tell you something. I still don't get it.
It looks great, doesn't it?
I don't know. I can't look up, dude. I can't see.
Yeah,
up.
your curls so defined,
dude.
So defined.
It's too curly. But I have doing this. Also, I'm like, oh, my hair feels kind of thin, and I'm like, is that my age? That's kind of gross. Should I get minoxidil?
Bend down.
I'm not balding.
I was gonna say your hair is like thick. You can't even see your scalp looking at it from there.
I know, but sometimes when it's like wet and I'm drying it, I can feel it feels thin, thinner than it's ever been. So I don't know.
I mean,
my hair is honestly the healthiest it's ever been. I think.
Period.
It's great. It feels good. I don't think I've been getting any flakes, which is great. See. See.
We gave him a whole new regimen for his hair.
A whole new regimen.
We got him a scalp scrubber.
Yeah.
Every 7 to 10 days.
Yeah.
We got him curly hair shampoo, conditioner.
Yeah.
He already had like a leave-in conditioner.
I have a leave-in conditioner.
I gave him like a leave-in product.
Yep. I'm a new person, dude.
It looks good.
I'm a curly-haired guy now.
I knew.
So if anybody in the comments is like, "Well, Raff got a perm," I didn't. Okay, I didn't. See, this is how my hair is supposed to look.
Exactly.
All right.
I was like, when I come to LA, I wanna diffuse his hair.
She's such a freak, dude.
No, because she's like the master curly person.
Diffuse his hair.
She is a master of curls.
I don't trust her. She's the type to like take a strand of my hair and like try to clone me for evil deeds.
I don't think she.
No, you're telling me that that's not true.
No, dude, she wouldn't put that much effort into anything.
Oh man, but yeah, dude. Yeah. I saw Superman, which was amazing. You guys are gonna get a review on the Patreon for sure. But like, it was worth the hype, in my personal opinion. A lot of people, I don't watch movies anymore strictly because of the way people talk about them. I'm like, I'll just wait until I forget about what people have been saying about it, and then I'll go see it. Unless it's something I'm like excited to go see. Like my brother went to go see this movie called Eddington today, and I woke up at 11, and he was like, "Do you want to go with me at 12?" I was like, "I'm going back to bed." I woke up to finish some work, and then I went straight back to sleep for another 3 hours.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I always forget that I have a TV in my room.
How? It's like right in front of your bed.
Because I don't use it. You know, I'm always on my phone like this.
Yeah.
So I always forget that I have it, and I'm like, "Oh, this is so great to have. I don't have to worry about my phone or anything.
Just watch
this
your
is
little TV.
Chill. Yeah, this is chill." So that's what I did pretty much all day.
Raff finally wrapped up his subathon.
Yeah, dude, I did.
I'm proud of you.
Me too.
It was
I'm
great.
proud of me too. What a nightmare.
30 days for 30 years old.
What a nightmare. 30 days and 30 nights. The Jewish struggle. I should have gone 40 and done the full pilgrimage. You know?
I think if you would have gone more, you would have lost your mind.
I would have definitely lost my mind.
I think it would have.
It got to the point where I was like, okay, we're done. Like, stop.
Yeah.
Stop promoting it. I'm not doing anything crazy anymore. We're donezo.
Now he's zen in his life.
Kinda.
I know.
I don't know if I'm zen.
I know.
I'm worried about it.
He's pushing towards
30.
Zen. No, honey, you're not pushing 30. You are 30.
I'm gonna do that thing that like women and like gay people do, where they like are now this age for the next 10 years.
Oh, I'm 30.
I'm only 30. I'm 30.
30.
I'm 30. I'm 30 for life, dude.
I mean, you don't look 30.
Thank you.
It's a compliment. I'm not saying you look older.
Oh, okay, cool. Hell yeah.
No, you don't look older.
Yeah, dude. I don't.
It's
I look great.
It's like Capri. He doesn't look 80 years old.
Nah, Capri doesn't look 80, but he is. Yeah, man. Yeah. Well, but welcome in, Wallahi. Welcome in, Habibis, to another episode of the Ayyrabs Podcast. Today's officially episode 68.
We got it wrong.
We got it wrong on both ends, okay?
So 69 next
69 is coming, and it's going to be great, I think. I don't know. We got to figure out what we're going to do. So we got to do something special for 69,
For 69,
right?
we should dress up like
What's the most low budget thing that we can do?
What's the
We just get like piece of paper that says 69 and we're like, yay.
What's
69.
the embodiment of 69? Well,
69 already has an embodiment.
yes.
So
okay.
What if like we placed secret things around here that like were people just doing 69 or things in the 69 position? And then they have to figure out how many we have.
A little scavenger hunt.
A little scavenger hunt or something.
Cute.
I think it'd be cute.
We could do that.
Dude, this week has been crazy.
What happened? What happened?
I wasn't trying to gear you up for it. I'm just saying it's been a crazy week.
Oh, I know. So this entire week,
what happened?
I've had food poisoning.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, you've had food poisoning, which has been.
It's like, let me tell you,
nightmare.
it's like food poisoning, and then it shifted into anxiety. Like today, I threw up again.
Hell yeah, dude.
But I didn't throw up anything.
So then you didn't throw up.
Well, I threw up bile.
Ew. You sick piece of shit.
But I haven't had a proper meal. I had edamame yesterday.
That's good.
It hurt my stomach.
You had something.
Yeah.
Do you think it's hurting your stomach because it's actually hurting your stomach, or do you think it's hurting your stomach at this point because you are planning on it hurting your stomach? Do you think you've fucked your mind up so much that you're like, oh, this sucks. Everything sucks. Everything hurts, and then it just hurts inevitably. Because sometimes, like, if you're like not sick, but you're like, I'm not feeling well, and you keep thinking about it, you end up not feeling well.
You know what's crazy? I was like thinking about that too. I was like, am I gaslighting myself at this point?
You probably are gaslighting yourself.
I feel like my anxiety right now has me so on edge too that my stomach is hurting, and I'm just like, I can't eat shit.
Okay, you need to start drinking smoothies. Smoothie time.
Smoothie
You're going on a smoothie arc right now, and that's gonna be annoying.
Since we've gotten back
it's gonna be annoying.
Since we got back from vacation, I've lost 15 pounds.
That's good, but like not healthily, so that's bad.
It's good.
Very bad. Naughty. Not good.
It's great.
Bad girl. That's not okay. That's not okay. You need to be eating. And people are gonna be like, she has a whatever it's called.
Huh?
I'm trying to find the right word. It's not body dysmorphia. I mean, it is body dysmorphia, but it's like she has an eating disorder. She has an eating disorder. Leave her alone. No, fuck that. Eat something.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be kind of
I
feel like it'd be kind of weird, like if he knew I had an eating disorder and he was just like letting it happen and just like watching it in front of you. But no, it's not an eating disorder. It's just like my stomach just feels so icky.
Yeah, dude, it's gross. It's once you have food poisoning once, it kind of just fucks up everything for the next couple of
Then
weeks.
I'm just like, imagine like you're pushing 30 and you get fucking food poisoning.
That's usually when people get food poisoning the most, I think.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like. Yeah, dude, our bodies are decaying.
Never
You know
eating.
what I mean? Making you all question your mortality right now.
Never eating rotisserie chicken from Costco ever again.
You can eat the rotisserie chicken, you just can't eat it in that disgusting bag.
I feel like anytime I think about chicken,
When you pulled it out, it's like, I'm getting my chicken. I'm like, that's gross, dude. It was gross.
I can't even think about it.
I'm going to keep talking about it, though. Because the way when you pulled it out, it just looked like a sausage. It looked like a really badly made sausage. Like a giant sausage. Like a meatloaf, but it was just chicken. Ugh. Dude, it was gross. Yeah, dude. She's going to puke. But she got new nails, too, so that's
I did,
good.
Finally. I had them last episode, I think.
Oh,
yeah, I
never
did.
mind. Never mind, then.
I'm back.
She's back.
She's back.
She's back on our bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else? What else happened this week? You said this week was crazy. Huh.
Nothing. Your whole system over there shut off out of nowhere.
Yeah, I don't know why it's been doing that.
Weird. Okay. What'd you say?
You said this week has been crazy, so why has it been crazy for you?
Dude. Okay. We got to talk about it. Did you saw the Coldplay thing?
Yes.
Dude, it is so crazy that it has blown up into the meme that it is right now.
Here's the thing.
I feel like we've been missing out on like a really good meme to bring us all together as human beings, and this was it.
Yes.
Because I think everybody can agree nobody likes cheaters.
Nobody likes cheaters. But in my head, I was thinking, I was like, seeing the clip, we'll play it in a couple minutes, but like, if they acted normal, nobody would have thought anything.
You know what? Throw up the clip right now. Here. But yeah, dude, the way they just duck and get out of the way is insane.
Nobody would have known who they were.
Nobody would have like posted it Nobody would have done anything. And it's just absolutely insane. First of all, it's insane to do that. I mean, it happens, people do that stuff, but the whole thing is insane because they are on a kiss cam, which brings me to my first insane point. Why are we doing kiss cams at a concert? When has that ever been a thing?
Right. Isn't that usually a sports event?
That's like a sporting event thing. Like in between whatever. Let's do some fun things to keep you guys entertained while they're taking a break. Why are we doing kiss cams at a Coldplay concert? Or any concert for that matter.
Me personally, whenever I go to Coldplay, I feel very horny and hot and bothered.
Yeah, and that's the first thing people feel. God, listening to Chris Martin makes me so fucking wet. Oh man, the butter in his voice. Thinking about how I'm a star.
Confession.
Yeah.
I hate Coldplay.
Yeah, a lot of people do.
So it's like in my head, I'm like, nobody would have been like, oh my God, this is CEO's Andy Byron or whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah, a company nobody knows,
yeah,
by the way.
Astronomer. I'm like, okay, I've never heard of that.
We're going to talk
before
about the
in my
company
life.
in a second too. But nobody would have known who you are. The way you both recoiled and ducked and got out of there.
Her arms looked really good though.
She looks strong.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, she's
strong.
jacked.
She looks strong. That's my second thing. Why duck out of the way? I get maybe not wanting to be seen on a jumbotron just in case friends or family are in the audience as well.
Yeah.
Because everybody loves watching Coldplay. Everyone goes out of their way to go see a Coldplay concert. Especially everybody in that particular family.
In Foxborough, Massachusetts.
Yeah, literally. And what are you doing? I agree. If you stood still, you didn't do anything, you waved to the camera or something, nothing would have happened.
And what kind of made it go viral is the fact that Chris Martin was like, either they're having an affair or they're really shy.
That was my third point. Chris Martin being the dude to do that is insane. Either they're really shy or they're having an affair. And then just to play the next song. Batshit. My thing about it also with the recoiling is they weren't the first person on the cam, I'm assuming.
They were warned in advance, by the way. Somebody literally, I have this linked. Hold on.
The way this meme, we'll talk about this in a second as well, but the way the meme has developed is really is insane. Are people being so sleuthy because Love Island just ended and so they don't have their drama anymore?
Maybe.
Let's see it.
We'd like to say hello to some of you in the crowd.
Let's see when they come up.
Oh no, this isn't them. This is the PSA they do before they do the jumbotron thing.
That's weird. Why would you want? Why are we doing jumbotron stuff in a concert?
Is we're going to use our cameras and put some of you on the big screen.
At that point, I would have been like, hey, let's not touch each other. Let's just stand next to each other or something.
Yeah, because if they're just standing each other,
But they both knew they were doing something wrong.
Yeah.
They both should have been like, let's just stand aside.
They looked like fucking deer in headlights whenever the camera went on them.
It's insane. And then the guy ducked. First of all, so bitch to duck. It's so bitch to duck down behind people as if we didn't already see you. Because he didn't duck down and sat in a seat. He went to the floor. It looked like
he 360 down into the fucking ground.
And then she ran away. So that's three things that are insane.
And then there was a girl next to her.
Fourth thing.
The girl next to her is her best friend that also just got promoted to vice president of the company.
No, actually, that's false.
False?
False.
Guilty.
Astronomer came out with a statement and said that wasn't that person.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Still, I think she's still one of her friends.
Oh, she definitely knew.
No, 100%. You saw the way she was freaking out. She loved that tea.
If I knew my friend was having an affair, I would not be supporting them in said affair.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't care if they bought 7 of my Coldplay tickets.
Exactly.
I wouldn't be supporting that.
I'd be like, the fuck are you doing? You have a wife and kids and husband and kids at home.
Yeah. It's insane, dude.
And T, the girl, hold on, let me get her name. The woman.
Are they HR?
Kristen Cabot, is married into the richest family on the East Coast.
Yeah, which is insane to ruin it for some guy who works at an AI tech company. You know what I mean? So Astronomer, from what I understand, is an AI tech company. Not even AI tech. They do AI data analysis. That's their company. So they pretty much like sell software so that their AI can read your data for you. And I guess it's whatever. You can make companies out of anything. But they made statements. One of the statements was that woman that was standing next to them is not who she hired. It's a totally different person. Which, we could believe or not believe. I don't know. The poor woman, though, not the one standing next to her, the one who became the HR.
Yeah.
The VP of HR. If it's true that it's not her, the hate she's getting.
For no reason.
Imagine logging into your LinkedIn and seeing which is also insane, by the way. Stop doing shit. Stop doing shit on LinkedIn. It's not a social media platform.
Dude, have you been on LinkedIn? I haven't been on LinkedIn in a while.
I went on LinkedIn to look at all this. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Motherfuckers on LinkedIn are on there like, oh yeah, I just bought a house.
Like, who cares, dude?
Like, this is
I know somebody. I'm not going to out them, but I know somebody who found dates through LinkedIn. What do you do? What are you guys doing on there? Good for them for finding a date, but like also, what are you guys doing on LinkedIn to find dates?
No, it's weird. Somebody tried sending in my DMs on LinkedIn before.
It's weird.
And I'm like, what are you doing?
I want to find a job, not
Exactly.
a wife. Like, this is crazy. It's crazy. They came out with a couple statements on LinkedIn, especially, and said things like, "Oh,
I have the statements pulled up."
Oh,
I don't know if this one's legit because I've been seeing things saying that this is not a legit statement from him, but this is allegedly the statement from the CEO.
Was it July 17th?
Yes.
Then it's not him. It's not him because they came out with a statement somewhat recently that said he has yet to make a response.
Okay, so we can read you the fake statement if you guys want.
Let's see the statement because it could be true, it could not. I could have my information wrong. Let's read it anyways.
I want to acknowledge the moment that's been circulating online and the disappointment it's caused. What was supposed to be a night of music and joy turned into a deeply personal mistake playing out on a very public stage. I want to sincerely apologize to my wife, my family, and the team at Astronomer. You deserve better from me as a partner, as a father, and as a leader. This is not who I want to be or how I want to represent the company I helped build. I'm taking the time to reflect, to take accountability, and to figure out the next steps, personally and professionally. I ask for privacy as I navigate that process. I also want to express how troubling it is that what should have been a private moment became public without my consent. I respect artists and entertainers, but I hope we can all think more deeply about the impact of turning someone else's life into a spectacle. As a friend once said, lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I'll try to fix you. And
was that a Coldplay lyric? How crazy would it be if that was a Coldplay lyric? If it is real, if that is a real statement from him, what a bitch statement to complain about it at the end.
That'd be kind of funny.
You know what I mean? If it's a real statement to be at the end and be like, yo, it's just kind of gross that people took my private moment and posted it everywhere.
It's like, yeah.
What are you talking about? You were warned. You shouldn't have been having an affair. You shouldn't have been doing it at a Coldplay concert. People recorded it and then sent it out. Like, what are you talking about?
The girl that recorded it and posted it said, I regret nothing. And I'm like,
yeah, I wouldn't either.
Period, queen, expose them.
100%. 100%, dude.
But how embarrassing for the fucking wife, dude.
And wife and then the husband of the other
one. I have hold on.
And we don't know what their life is like at home. Let's just say that, because, who knows? The wife and the other husband could be whatever. But more likely not. It's just still, why do that? With somebody who works for you, that's number 5. With somebody who works for you is crazy that we're still doing that. Why are we still doing that? Why are we still having affairs with our subordinates? You know what I mean? Why are we doing this?
It's crazy. Sorry, I thought I hyperlinked it, but I didn't.
No, it's okay. Astronomer came out with a few things, and they said that one of the things was that he hasn't made a statement yet, which is why I don't think that's real. The other thing was that someone is stepping in to fill up his position. Yeah, a bunch of bureaucracy stuff, right? They also did say that woman wasn't the woman there. It was somebody completely different. But yeah, dude, it's actually just it's crazy. The thing about
Okay, I have the
let's
LinkedIn
see
pulled up.
sure.
I'm sorry. It's just so dumb. Like, imagine being like the PR firm of this fucking company.
Dude, I can after you see this, I'll solve their problem instantly.
Raff is a master of PR.
I am really good at PR.
Raff is the reason why I'm normal online.
Yeah.
Because a lot of my thoughts circulate through him before I even post it.
I'm a master of PR.
So the first
Come on.
So the first one they posted was astronomers committed to the values and culture that have guided us since our founding. Our leaders are expected to set the standard in both conduct and accountability.
Mm-hmm.
The board of directors has initiated a formal investigation into this matter, and we will have additional details to share very shortly.
What's there to investigate?
I feel like the HR lady could technically sue because like that is a very, very bad power dynamic. CEO.
She could sue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alyssa Stoddard was not at the event, and no other employees were in the video. Andy Byron has not put out any statement. Reports are saying otherwise are all incorrect.
When did that come out?
That came out 3 days ago.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so you're right. And then they posted another update. They said co-founder and chief product officer Pete DeJoy is currently serving as an interim CEO.
Right.
Given Andy Byron has been placed on a leave. We will share more details as appropriate in the coming days.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's crazy? Like you fuck up your 6-figure job. He was making between $469,000 to $700,000.
And your reputation.
Fucking dumb.
It's like it's your company. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're the CEO of this company that for a tech company nowadays that they make so much money. It's just crazy.
Then they posted another statement the day after all this.
Yeah.
And said, as stated previously, astronomers committed to the values and culture that have guided us since our founding. Our leaders are expected to set the standard in both conduct and accountability, and recently that standard was not met. Andy Byron has tendered his resignation, and the board of directors has accepted. The board will begin searching for our next chief executive as co-founder and chief product officer. Pete DeJoy continues to serve as interim CEO. Before this week, we were known as a pioneer in the data ops space, helping data teams power everything from modern analytics to production AI. While awareness of our company may have changed overnight, our product and our work for our customers have not.
Right.
We're continuing to do what we do best, helping our customers with their toughest data and AI problems.
Yeah.
And then another one.
And then here we go. Here's another one.
As stated previously, astronomers committed to the value. Hold on. It's the same shit. They posted the same goddamn thing. They posted it twice. Yeah. Stupid.
Yeah. Okay. So let's talk about the PR team for a second because they're doing it all wrong. They're doing it all wrong. The way I would have handled this situation is make one statement like that.
Yeah. Why are they making
and
like
then
7?
make one statement like that and then take the meme and do it. Do the meme. Do it. Make fun of them. Because as soon as you do that, it's so uncool to do. You know what I mean? You know,
Yes.
As soon as a company takes a meme that's being made about them or about, it's not even about them. It's about, these people. As soon as a company takes that meme and starts doing that meme, it becomes so uncool.
That's when it dies. It's like when Mr. Beast does it.
Yeah.
Like when there's a meme that it was like going viral, everybody's doing it, then Mr. Beast did it, and everyone's like, yeah, fuck this.
Yeah.
We're done.
It becomes so uncool and not funny. And it doesn't read as ironic, but for companies, it's a genius move because that way you stop that kind of video being made about you.
You know what?
Yeah. These people, I feel like it's crazy though that they didn't think of that considering they are an AI tech company. They're a technology company.
Get this man a public relations certificate.
Dude, literally. It's so easy sometimes.
Because that's genius, because that would literally cut all bad press.
It would cut all bad press, and then if it doesn't cut it immediately, you do it a couple times. It's easy, and the way they go about it is easy. They take the CFO and they take a Coldplay album or something, or they do something like that. And then it pans like, hey, I think we found our interim CEO or something. And then it pans, and then it's just them scrambling. You know what I mean? It's so easy to do, and it would have ended it completely because it's such a intense viral meme right now that like Sports games are copying it with their mascots.
I have examples of that
Yep.
after. Apparently the wife made a statement. I don't know how true it is though.
There's another, the is it true, is it not true of this particular event? This is why it's so interesting. Because a lot of, there's the facts, right?
Yeah.
They're the CEO and the president of human resources.
Oh, they're definitely having some human relations,
they're having
all
human
right.
relations. The truth is, the fact is that they are having an affair with each other.
Yes.
And they were at a Coldplay concert and they made a fool of themselves. And there's a company called, those are facts. The CEO coming out and saying something about it, that's not a fact. It's been, the astronomer companies disproven that. This might not be real. And then there's another thing that's not real. I'll bring up right after you read this.
So apparently his wife, Andy's wife, went on Facebook and dropped her Megan Byron to her
Right.
what's the
surname?
Yeah. Her maiden name. She
dropped her surname to her maiden name.
Yeah, she changed it to Megan Kerrigan and she said, "Hi. My name is no longer Megan Kerrigan. Wait, my name is Megan Kerrigan, no longer Megan Byron. Today I officially dropped his last name, and while it may seem like just a formality to some, to me, it was closure. I didn't make this decision out of bitterness. I made it out of peace. I gave my heart, my loyalty, and my name to a man who couldn't even respect me in private, let alone public." Oh, T. The betrayal was painful, but the public humiliation, that cut deeper than anything. Watching the men I love kiss another woman, not behind closed doors, but at a concert in front of thousands while the world recorded it like entertainment, that was the moment everything changed. I won't drag his name. I don't need to. The world saw what I saw. This post isn't for pity, it's for power. I removed Byron not because I lost something, but because I finally found myself again, and I'm not going back.
If it's true, good for you, but also it didn't show that they kissed on the kiss cam.
I was going to say, there's no kissing.
There's no kissing. So I'm like,
yeah.
well, you're freaking out.
And then
yeah, calm down, all right? Because there wasn't any kissing. There's no need to gaslight us. We all saw the video,
There's also apparently another one from that same page that claims to be her.
Is it from the wife?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Hi, everyone. I honestly don't know how to begin this because the past few days have been incredibly heavy for me. Honestly, when this happened, I truly felt alone, like no one would understand or stand by me. But then you showed up. Your messages, your comments, your quiet support has touched me in ways I can't even explain. We all know her husband's not touching her.
Mm-hmm.
The love you've shown is something I've never...
Add claps right here. Add maybe a current. Add claps right there.
Thank you.
And then put it right at the end of what Frogan just said because I just want to make sure everybody caught that. All right.
I want to assure you all that I'm fine and well, and thank for your kind... Hold on.
Yeah, take a breath before you start reading. I know it's really hard for you, dude.
I want to assure you all that I am fine and well, and thank for your kind of love. She's writing like a fucking illiterate bitch. It wasn't me. And I want you to know that I carry that with me every single day. I'm reading through as many comments as I can, even if I can't respond to everyone. I see you. I feel you. And I'm leading with comfort for your words have brought me. Right now, I'm choosing to stay calm. I'm not a social media person. I never have been. And I won't be speaking on the situation publicly yet, not until the time is right and I'm told to. It's okay to do so.
You're speaking on it publicly right now.
Right.
What if that's true, you need to stop.
I hope you can understand that. There are people trying to take advantage of what I'm going through, spreading lies, writing things that are cruel and unfair. I'm doing my best to protect my space and stay positive, but it's not easy and it hurts. And please be careful. I will never DM or message anyone asking for anything. Not money, not help, nothing, or donations. Please, if someone claims to be me and asks such, just know that they're not and ignore them. I just want to thank you all again deeply, sincerely for standing beside me. And when it feels like the ground beneath me is shaking, you've reminded me that I'm not as alone as I thought. With all my heart, Megan.
It's serious, but you didn't falsely kill somebody. So stop. What are you doing?
Honestly, girl, that was just shut up.
What a Luigi Mangione post. You know what I mean? What are you doing? I think these people think they're more important than they actually are. It's just a company.
Yeah, dude. It's like
nobody knew about them.
Exactly.
I still feel bad for the wife and good for her for taking the stand and being positive about it and posting about it, but also stop posting about it.
But I heard, don't know how true it is. Apparently they met because she was his mistress.
The wife was the
yes,
mistress?
Allegedly.
That might not be true, but we don't know. How fun would it be if that was
It would
true?
be really. See, people are adding like fun twists to this shit, and I'm eating it up.
Yeah,
I'm like,
the conspiracy theories on this are insane.
Give me it.
There is one false thing that's going around. There was, at least I'm like 95% sure it's false. There's somebody on TikTok claiming that she is the daughter.
I seen that too.
And apparently it's false.
Yeah.
She's not the daughter. Which, gross, dude. What are you doing?
Like,
That's somebody's pain. What are you doing? Imitating somebody's daughter for likes and views? You're crazy.
Imagine using someone's trauma for likes and views.
Yeah, imagine it.
Imagine
that.
Especially when they confide
Imagine
in
that.
you in private.
Hey, imagine that. Yeah, dude.
But yeah, obviously, like you're saying before, like sports teams are eating this shit up. Like the Philadelphia Phillies.
Yeah.
Local CEO caught cheating at Phillies game.
Yeah.
And they posted this.
Oh, look at these people. All right, come on, you okay? What? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy.
And then another team has
Genius, by the way. Genius.
Another team had something called a Coldplay cam, so they had like couples.
Yeah. They couples doing it. Genius. It's genius. You know what sucks though for Coldplay? Maybe not sucks, but you know what sucks is that anytime somebody hears that song or hears a Coldplay song, they're gonna think of this moment and not the career that Coldplay has had.
Honestly, I love that for them.
I think it's good. I think, bringing Coldplay back, kind of, sort of. I can't wait for one of the lyrics to be like about this. It would be so good. The DJ is crazy. What I love about this particular meme is that maybe not universally, but definitely in the States, it feels like the one time we're all kind of like somewhat together. We all have different opinions on everything.
Yeah.
But one thing we do not have a difference of opinion on is cheaters.
Yes.
And that is awesome.
Unless you're my fucking Twitch chat, then
Yeah, then fuck you.
my Twitch
What
chat.
would they say?
90 Day Fiance drama. I mean, now that you're caught up, Jasmine.
Yeah.
I said she cheated on Gino.
Oh, 100%.
And they're like, no, she didn't cheat.
If she's emotionally cheating, this has nothing to do with you guys, so just hold on a second. If she's emotionally already invested in somebody else to the point where she wants to have some sort of romantic or physical relation with somebody, before being in an open relationship or marriage with somebody, then that's still a form of cheating.
If a woman told my man that, oh, if you're ever open or if you ever break up, we need to fuck, and I found out about it and he still talked to her, I
100%.
would go full on fucking batshit crazy
100%,
Joker mode.
100%.
I would not accept that at all.
Yeah. No, dude.
It's
a lack of respect for anybody who's saying that's not cheating. Come on, it is.
There have been two things.
For the people who are saying that's not cheating are either cheaters or haven't been cheated on, and you need to be cheated on. Sorry, you need to go through that pain in order to be like, no, yeah, that's wrong.
I never want to get cheated on.
Yeah, I hope you never do. So, what is up, Hababies? As you all know, we have a lovely Patreon page that you guys can all go and become Hababies yourself. Go check out our Patreon. This week, we're going to be talking about the Nelk Boys interviewing Netanyahu. It's new. It just came out. We're going to be live watching it, and we're going to be doing reactions and commentary while we watch and uploading that this coming weekend as well. So if you guys want to check that out on our Patreon, go to the link below at our Patreon and sign up. You can sign up for as easy as $5. $5 people get the content. It doesn't even matter. We also have extra content on there as well. If you're willing and wanting to support us, that is the best way to do it. Thank you guys so much. Now back to the show.
So there have been two things lately that have been bringing people together. You know, the affair at Coldplay and Epstein.
Of course, the Epstein lists are still going crazy. People are finally coming together to say, what the fuck bullshit are you talking about, Trump? You promised us this list. It was what you ran on almost. And now we're not even getting the list. It's not real.
Yes.
Why are people trying to gaslight us?
Now there's new tea.
Okay, what's going on?
New tea.
Because we
tea.
did talk about it last episode. You guys should check it out. The last episode right here.
So the Wall Street Journal posted an article a couple days ago talking about how in 2003 for Epstein's 50th birthday, actually I don't think it was 2003. I think it might have been 2006.
Sure.
For Epstein's 50th birthday, Ghislaine Maxwell made a leather-bound album for his 50th before he was arrested.
Using the skin of the minors they took.
Imagine.
That would be fucking awful.
Basically, she had friends write letters, poems, bullshit
like a scrapbook,
that. And I was like, damn. I know her name is probably not Ghislaine, but it's so funny to say. I just love saying Giz.
Ghislaine.
It's just fitting.
That's good.
Yeah, the book was filled with...
Is it Ghislaine? I don't know.
So.
We can spend all day talking about
The book was filled with letters from Epstein's friends, and the journal found that, obviously, allegedly, Trump was one of them.
Oh, yeah, dude. Of course. I mean, aren't there pictures with them together and stuff like that?
Yeah, dude, there's so many pictures. They were like boys.
Are you kidding me?
Imagine, like, years...
I didn't know him.
Imagine years down the road, it's like... some bullshit happens and then we're like, yeah, I've never known Raff in my life.
Yeah. And then we try to get rid of all video evidence.
Never known Raff in my entire life. The fuck do you mean?
Insane.
That's exactly how it is because they were best friends.
Yeah.
Fucking stupid. So Trump found out they were going to publish it because they reached out for comment and he said, if you publish it, we're going to sue. I'm suing you.
I'm deporting you. If you listen, if you put that in the paper, the Wall Street Journal, nobody reads the Wall Street Journal. Nobody gives a shit about the Wall Street Journal. If you put it in the Wall Street Journal, I'm going to deport you. All of you. Alligator. Alcatraz.
Yeah. So he said, if you publish it, I'm suing you.
Okay.
They published it. So according to
Hell yeah, dude.
So according,
you think the Wall Street Journal gives a shit?
No, dude. They're like, fuck you. So they're like, according to the Wall Street Journal, the letter from Trump to Epstein is as follows. The letter is reported Trump's name on. Okay, hold on. So it's a hand-drawn outline of a naked woman.
Insane.
Okay.
Insane.
And there's a squiggly Donald below her waist mimicking pubic hair. So the pubic hair on the woman he drew, it says Donald. And then, if you know how his signature looks, I want to show you it just for context.
It's just scribbles.
Yeah,
I think it's a D in
I
scribbles.
guess it is giving Bush.
Insane. Insane to like doodle on a piece of
no,
on
it gets
a letter.
worse. Yeah, that's his signature.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like a heartbeat line. Like someone's going through a heart attack right now.
And then next to it, there was he wrote an imaginary conversation between himself and Epstein. So he drew the naked lady with the pubic hair that is in the shape of his name, and then he wrote an imaginary. I need you to read it, just for dramatics.
All right, let me see this.
Starts right here.
Quote unquote voiceover. Is that what did you say? Voiceover?
I think you read it as such. I think
he wrote a script.
Yes.
He wrote. I don't know if you've seen
allegedly.
This. He wrote a script. So it says voiceover. There must be more to life than having everything. The note started. Donald. Yes, there is, but I won't tell you what it is. And then Jeffrey. Nor will I, since I already know what it is. Donald. We will have certain things in common, Jeffrey. Jeffrey. Yes, we do. Come to think of it. Donald. Enigmas never age. Have you noticed that? Jeffrey. As a matter of fact, it was clear to me the last time I saw you. Donald. A pal is a wonderful thing. Happy birthday, and may every day be another wonderful secret. Ew.
Isn't that creepy?
But also, what are they saying? It doesn't make any sense.
Bro, he's illiterate as fuck.
He wrote enigma because that was the word he learned that day. Definitely.
Oh, shit.
Thinking about enigmas, dude, is crazy.
I don't know why my brain automatically went to enema.
What? You read that as animal?
I read it as enema for 2 seconds.
You're a freak. Frogan's been begging for a cleanse. Trying to clear herself out.
I basically did clear myself out this last week.
So what are we saying? That letter is true?
Okay, so it was posted
Yeah.
in the Wall Street Journal. Trump went to Truth Social with this post.
Of course he did, with the real Donald Trump post. Oh
Some
my
fucking
God.
schizo post right now, dude.
Jesus Christ. Freak out post.
The Wall Street Journal and Rupert Murdoch personally were warned directly by President Donald. He's the owner of Wall Street.
I know who Rupert Murdoch is.
I didn't know who it was. I learned today.
I like that he wrote it in third person. President Donald Trump.
The supposed letter they printed by President Trump to Epstein was a fake, and if they print it, they will be sued. Mr. Murdoch stated that he would take care of it, but obviously did not have the power to do so. The editor of the Wall Street Journal, Emma Tucker, was told directly by Caroline Leavitt and by President Trump that the letter was fake, but Emma Tucker didn't want to hear that and said they are going with a fake, malicious, and defamatory story anyway. President Trump will be suing the Wall Street Journal, News Corp, and Mr. Murdoch shortly. The press has to learn to be truthful and not rely on sources that probably don't even exist. President Trump has already beaten George. How the fuck do you say this name?
Stephanopoulos.
Okay. What is he before I don't want to get canceled.
I'm not entirely sure what Stephanopoulos is.
That's a crazy way to spell that.
Stephanopoulos, probably
Sounds
Polish. Greek probably. That's not Polish. I don't know why I said that. There's no K's in there. There's no C's and K's.
Yeah.
So probably Greek.
That's a crazy last name.
Stephanopoulos.
George Stephanopoulos /ABC, 60 Minutes /CBS and others, and looks forward to suing and holding accountable the once great Wall Street Journal. It has truly turned out to be disgusting and filthy rag, and writing defamatory lies like this shows their desperation to remain relevant. If there were any truth at all on the Epstein hoax as it pertains to President Trump, this information would have been revealed by Comey, Brennan, Crooked Hillary, and other
Why are we still bringing Hillary back? Dude, Hillary's been like gone for years.
and other radical left lunatics years ago. It certainly would not have sat in a file waiting for Trump to have won 3 elections. Ooh, he's pushing that narrative again. This is yet another example of fake news.
He's going back to pushing that he won the Joe Biden one. Mm-hmm. He's going ape shit, dude.
So
he's going ape shit.
So the day after the article came out, he launched a lawsuit in the federal courts of Miami.
Yeah.
He's suing the Wall Street Journal, Rupert Murdoch, and 2 reporters. In the lawsuit, he claimed reporters, quote unquote, falsely claimed that he had written a salacious letter to Epstein containing a hand-drawn naked woman.
I can't even draw. This is totally false. I can't even draw. Don't even know how to draw. Never took an art class ever.
The paper, quote unquote, amplified the engagement of the article by republishing it on its X account to more than 20 million followers, the lawsuit stated. And then a spokesperson for the people being sued stated that
Dow Jones.
We have full confidence in the rigor and accuracy of our reporting and will vigorously defend against any lawsuit.
Good.
And then after that, Trump posted on Truth Social. Based on the ridiculous amount of publicity given to Jeffrey Epstein, I've asked Attorney General Pam Bondi to produce any and all pertinent grand jury testimony.
The same Pam Bondi that you told not to say anything?
Yeah.
You fucking idiot.
Subject to court approval. This scam perpetuated by the Democrats should end right now. So basically, what's happening is they're going to produce more Epstein documents.
Or Epstein documents. Or what he's going to do is try to make Pam Bondi say that the documents don't exist in court so that legally there's no documents.
A motion has been filed, though, to unseal grand jury transcripts in Ghislaine's case. So we'll see.
By Ghislaine or by
Bondi?
People? Oh, by Bondi?
Yeah, after that happened. So in my head, I'm like, I feel like no matter what, it's going to be bad for him because he has that connection to Epstein.
Yeah, it's not like test. It's not like yeah, dude, he's crazy. He definitely was there. First of all, nobody's questioning that. 100% he was there.
And weren't there leaked pictures of the list a long time ago too? Because I saw some on the timeline this morning, but
yeah, because didn't we for a month we everybody talked about people who were on the list?
Mm-hmm.
I thought the list already came out.
It was like Naomi Campbell was allegedly on there.
Yeah.
Princes from England, Donald Trump, and his name is fucking circled.
Yeah.
So don't do freak shit and then you won't be exposed.
Yeah, dude, just don't do freak shit. If it feels like it's gonna be wrong to do, just don't do it. Insane. I can get away with this whole. I can get away with this.
How can I explain going to an island and fucking little girls?
It didn't exist.
The age of consent doesn't exist on fucking Epstein Island.
Yeah.
Dude, that shit looks like something you can build in Minecraft.
The island?
The fucking have you seen like the
Yeah, it's a
there?
house on an island. I mean,
It's
that's really
so
it.
weird. It's like a square building.
Yeah.
And it's like white and blue stripes.
The cheapest
with like
way
a
to
little
do it.
dome. Weird.
Yeah. I agree. What?
I was just looking.
Yeah, dude. So I mean, hopefully, I think it's crazy that the narrative is shifted back to Epstein's. I feel like this is all part of his plan. That's my conspiracy.
Trump or Epstein?
Trump. Epstein's dead. So I don't think he really has much planning going on.
What if he's such a narcissist that like he's like, yeah, I want people to even talk about me after I
I'm
die.
sure he is, but I think my conspiracy theory brain in this right now is that Trump is under a lot of fire right now because of Israel, Palestine,
Yeah.
and a bunch of other things that are going on, especially deportation. Actually, deportation right now more so than Israel, Palestine, that he's under fire for. That he's switching the narrative back over to what people were really excited about, which was the Epstein list. So I think he planned on switching up the narrative, or his team planned on it, by diverting attention to, ooh, this is shiny. Look at this shiny thing over here. Because they know that we're people who are addicted to looking at shiny things. So
Give us the lists.
We're fish.
I'm
We're
fucking
fish.
nosy.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what pisses me off?
What?
There were apparently some influencers who got access to the list before.
Of course.
Like, why can't I be in that realm?
Start covering it.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Yeah, but no, you be. Ooh.
Can I be
No,
honest?
thank you.
I'm done doing political content.
Yeah, dude. Any kind of political content. I mean, this is different.
Speaking of which, I know I was
Yeah.
going to say, speaking of which.
Yeah, tell me why.
Of what?
Why? What's the next thing? I was gearing up. Why are you done talking about political shit? Oh, and you're like, oh, because of this. And then you're going to segue into the next topic.
Sorry.
That's okay, dude. It's all right. We're on a podcast. It don't matter.
AOC Israel.
Oh, I didn't hear anything about this.
Okay, so this is like breaking news. This
Sure.
is fresh.
Ooh, nice. Heat.
Steamy hot.
Ooh.
Okay, so people are mad at AOC right now.
Sure.
And I'll
What
give
for this time?
I'll give you the basis of everything.
What for this
I'll give you the
time?
basis of everything, and I'll give you the tea.
Sure. Hey, so this next part, guys, we had information that just came in that was new. So we were saying information that could be correct. It also could be wrong. We're going to show you that part and then continue the conversation after we kind of stopped somewhere in the middle, because we wanted to re-look up this information to see exactly what the dealio was here. So this might be a redacted conversation, but we're going to play it for you anyways because there's still valid critique in it. So
people are mad at her because she voted against a Republican-led amendment by Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene. Fucking hate that bitch.
okay.
That sought to block a $500 million in U.S. funding for Israel's Iron Dome missile defense system.
Right. When was that?
Today.
Oh, okay. Signed to veto that bill or signed to get rid of it.
She is for funding for Israel.
AOC signed onto the bill to fund Israel's.
Yes.
You kidding me, dude? I thought she was on our side.
So HR 4016.
The thing about she's Democrat, right?
Yes.
The thing that these fucking Democrats are doing, and this is crazy because I was a Democrat for a very long time. Who knows? Still maybe. Who knows? The thing is, what are they doing? They are not taking the temperature of the states at all. I thought AOC was so against.
I'm going to tell you what she said.
Okay.
So the background of this is HR 4016. The Department of Defense Appropriations Act for fiscal year 2026 includes provisions that directly support Israel's defense capabilities. Specifically, the bill allocates $500 million for Israeli cooperative programs under the headings procurement, defense-wide, and research, development, test, and evaluation defense-wide of this amount. So it's $500 million, and this is how it's split. So $60 million is designated for the procurement of the Iron Dome defense system, which is designed to counter
missiles
short-range
and shit like
rockets. $127 million is going to be allocated to the short-range ballistic missile defense program, including cruise missile defense, research, and development.
Okay.
$40 million is earmarked for co-production activities of the SRBMD systems, which again is the short-range ballistic missile defense systems in both the United States and Israel.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to be working together. $100 million allocated for upper tier component to the Israeli missile defense architecture, specifically for co-production activities of Arrow 3 upper tier systems. I don't know what the fuck that means.
Say again?
$100 million allocated for an upper tier component to the Israeli missile defense architecture, specifically for co-production activities of Arrow 3 upper tier systems.
I don't know what that means either. It sounds like they're just building another story to it. It just sounds like they're building a different room.
$173 million is designated for the Aero System Improvement Program, including the development of long-range ground and airborne detection suite.
Okay.
So the bill was basically, Marjorie Taylor Greene wanted to amend it so they don't get this money, and AOC said they need this money.
Wow. What a fucking twist. So you're saying Marjorie Taylor Greene, which, fuck you, is actually against giving Israel more money, and AOC, who's supposed to be the on the side of people.
Leftist queen. She's also she's attacking leftists now. So she posted a tweet because she was getting hate because everyone saw she voted.
Because she voted for it. Yeah.
Marjorie Taylor Greene's amendment does nothing to cut off offensive aid to Israel nor end the flow of U.S. munitions being used in Gaza. Of course I voted against it. What it does do is cut defensive Iron Dome capacities while allowing the actual bombs killing Palestinians to continue. I've long stated that I do not believe that adding to the death count of innocent victims to this war is constructive to its end. That is simple and clear. That is a simple and clear difference of opinion that has been long established. I remain focused on cutting the flow of U.S. munitions that are being used to perpetuate the genocide in Gaza.
This is who said?
AOC.
It doesn't make any sense. She's backtracking because she voted for a bill that's going to give funding for defense systems for Israel, but then is saying we're not giving them any munition aid, which doesn't make any fucking sense. She's basically saying we're not giving them the guns, but we're giving them the capabilities of defending themselves against guns.
Like half of the millions, like $250 million is designated towards fucking research.
Yeah.
Like of military weaponry and like
defense. So we are, what is she saying? This is the thing about politicians too, this is the whole reason why Trump also won. They talk to us in a way that we are idiots.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They talk to us using like these big languages and this different kind of language output instead of just keeping it simple, so that when they do fuck up and say some stupid shit or do some stupid shit that goes against what they believe in, or at least what they said that they believed in, they can hit us with all this language that doesn't make any sense, and then we get confused and go, "Oh no, she's chill." How does that make any sense, dude? She literally signed. What you're telling me, this is what I'm understanding. She signed for a bill, in favor of a bill that's going to take money from America. We're going to give millions of dollars to Israel.
$500 million.
We're going to give $500 million to Israel to help them defend themselves even more against short-range missiles, which means basically they want defense from Iran and other neighboring Middle Eastern countries, and more research on how to basically stop missiles altogether coming to Israel. For why? And then to go and make a tweet saying I'm against the destruction of people,
and there's more tweets.
But I want the people who's doing the destruction to defend themselves is insane.
She's mad because DSA has supported her.
DSA?
The Democratic Socialist
Association or
of
America.
Guys, I know I got that wrong.
The Democratic Socialist of America.
My brain is on like
2.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they endorsed her. DSA is basically kind of like make from PA people, like that realm of like really leftist politics people.
Okay.
So they were disappointed in her, stating that her vote contradicted their stance against U.S. military aid to Israel. They also criticized her clarification of her position on the Iron Dome.
Okay.
So now she's mad at leftists. She posted a tweet.
You leftist fucks.
Google is... Hold on. I think I know her voice. Google is free. if you're saying I voted for military funding, you're lying.
Dude, we just used Google and it said that you were. So what are you saying right now?
Receipts attached. Drag me from my positions all you want, but lying about them doesn't make you part of the left. If you believe neo-Nazis are welcome and operating in good faith, you can have them.
She said nothing again. She just yelled at people but didn't say anything.
I know.
She's saying, go Google this. That's not what I did. But we did Google it. You Googled it. And it's what she did. Are we stupid? Do we have the wrong information? Or did she not sign a bill that was giving Israel money?
People exploding this false messaging that I voted for a bill plus funding that I quite literally voted no on. The threat environment this morning is scary. Doesn't help anyone. Drag me for this position if you disagree, but don't lie. It's out of control. Saying I voted for this funding is false.
She's saying now she didn't vote for it?
So she voted no against the amendment that Marjorie Taylor Greene. So basically, whenever like there's like bills or whatever, they can like push forward amendments and like kind of like take out funding, increase funding for whatever.
Sure.
So Marjorie Taylor Greene wanted to decrease funding for Israel.
Right.
But Alex,
like, come on. We still know who you are.
But then AOC said no.
To that, yes.
Yes. But then she said no to the bill overall.
So, yeah.
And then she started defending the Iron Dome.
What do you mean she started defending the Iron Dome?
On Twitter, that one post. Basically.
Which one post? This is where I'm confused, and this is why I'm feeling like this whole section is redacted. You guys saw that disclaimer before, just a few seconds ago. Because it's confusing because she's saying no to stopping funding of Israel's Iron Dome.
Yeah.
Or giving money to Israel. Mm-hmm. And then she said no to the whole bill, which was to stop any funding of any military.
Yeah.
So it's weird because the amendment was for the bill, right?
Yeah.
To stop all funding. Because I'm assuming, because I don't know enough about this bill to have a true deep thing about this. But I'm assuming the bill is giving funding to the military.
Yeah.
And Marjorie Taylor Greene wanted to add an amendment to that to stop funding for military units to go to Israel.
Basically, all the $500 million bullshit that I read
to go
off,
to Israel. So
and then she posted a tweet.
So then what AOC is doing is saying no overall, stop all funding to military.
No, but she said that's what she posted the thing. Marjorie Taylor Greene's amendment does nothing to cut off offensive aid to Israel nor end the flow of U.S. munitions being used in Gaza. Of course, I voted against it. What it does do is cut off defensive Iron Dome capacities while allowing the actual bombs killing Palestinians to continue. So she posted that after she voted no.
But what actual bombs? The bombs are coming from Israel. The Iron Dome is not going to protect protect Palestine from Israel's bombs.
No. She's saying that we should keep funding the Iron Dome for Israel. They need us to fund it, and we shouldn't decrease funding because innocent people will die if there's no Iron Dome.
I didn't get that from that. Can you read that again?
Yeah,
we're reading it. I just really want to make sure I get it.
So basically, she said that like
just read it slow. What she said. Yeah, you don't need to dumb it down for me. Just read it slow.
No, I'm not dumbing it down. Okay. I'm zoning in.
Yeah.
Marjorie Taylor Greene's amendment does nothing to cut off offensive aid to Israel.
Stop. Okay. So she's saying that we're breaking it down.
Okay.
What she's saying there in my head is the amendment doesn't stop money from getting to Israel. It just stops the Iron Dome.
It doesn't stop the bombs. It doesn't stop anything.
It doesn't stop the bomb. It doesn't do anything for the help of ending a genocide. It's just stopping one small piece of funding that is Israel's defenses.
Yeah, that's what she said. What it does do is cut off defensive Iron Dome capacities while allowing the actual bombs killing Palestinians to continue.
So what she's saying there, she is defending the Iron Dome there. What she's saying, though, is it stops other countries from attacking Israel because, the Iron Dome stops other surrounding countries from bombing the shit out of it. What it doesn't do, but Israel still's bombing their Palestinian civilians. So stopping funding for Israel's defenses from other outside forces is not going to do anything to stop a genocide, is what she's saying.
Yeah, then she said, I've long stated that I do not believe that adding to the death count of innocent victims to this war is constructive to its end. That is a simple and clear difference of opinion that has long been established. I remain focused on cutting the flow of U.S. munitions that are being used to perpetuate the genocide in Gaza. So she believes that there should be funding for the Iron Dome.
So I'll take a step back then, because what she's saying is she is still free Palestine. She does not want. In some regards. Let me finish.
Okay.
She's saying that she doesn't want the genocide to continue, for the most part. That's what she's saying. She wants to stop America giving their munitions and funding to Israel so that Israel can use it to harm Palestinians. That's kind of what she's saying she still believes. Still going on to that trope, she's saying that stopping other countries from bombing Israel is still good because we don't want she's not really like free Palestine. What it sounds like is like she doesn't want anybody to get hurt. Anymore.
Yeah.
So she wants Israel to be able to defend itself against outside sources that would definitely like to just nuke the shit out of Israel.
Yeah.
But she doesn't want Israel to keep hurting Palestinian civilians. So she said no to the amendment because she wants Israel to defend itself from outside sources. And then she said, but yeah, that's what she's saying.
No to the thing overall.
She said no to the thing overall to stop, which is basically to stop more military funding.
So basically, her saying yes to the amendment would have been like a powerful stance to the Palestinians, and she chose the.
She chose to take like a weird ladder.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna keep my critique because she's choosing to take a weird ladder of like an all lives matter situation, which in this case, it's not. It's so. You have to. It's hard to say you have to pick a side, but you have to be against genocide.
Yeah,
you have to be against it. You
her
can't
a year.
be any kind of like for it in any kind of way. I understand like as protection to other countries, so that there's not like a large scale, huge war that breaks out because of the bombing of one country. Go ahead.
I'm like, do I say it? But in my head, I'm just like, bro, fucking Israel's bombing everybody. Then as soon as the people try bombing them back, they fucking.
That's my critique as well.
They crawl behind the Iron Dome.
That's my critique as well. Is that
they can dish it, but they can't take it.
That's also my critique as well. Is that Israel also is doing all the antagonizing to all these other countries and then hiding behind an Iron Dome.
Yeah.
So I agree. We shouldn't be funding the Iron Dome. I think the Iron Dome is a great piece of technology. Don't get me wrong. If we're talking about technology, it's for a defense force. That's fucking incredible. But they're using it as like a hidey hole for when they do some deep shit.
Fucking dumb, bro.
So I don't know.
I see why people are criticizing her.
I do understand why people are criticizing her because they do want her to take a very strong stand. She's taking a very weak stand about it.
Yeah.
She's still saying all lives matter instead of being like, no, dude, you're harming Palestinians and you're pretty much eradicating Palestinian people.
Like I said, I think she's preparing for a presidential run.
That's also what I was going to say. And before we stop to like really kind of detail this out and make sure we understand what's going on, I was going to say she's definitely gearing up for a presidential run. So she's trying to be on both sides as possible. When, to be honest with her, she'd get a lot more respect from the Democratic side, Democratic parties and socialist parties and everything, and really put her in a good spot to get elected if she said, no, fuck that, free Palestine.
Like, look at Mamdani, bro.
Yeah.
Zoran, like,
He's running on that. He's running on a bunch of different things. So... yeah, I just think the Democrats are cooked. I think if the Democrats don't change their tactics or really just take an absolute stand against certain things, because they do, for the most part, Democrats are like, they want every marginalized group to have some kind of rights, but the issue is they're still too afraid to take stands.
Yeah.
And this is a critique that's like not, it's just a thing that happens. I'm not for it or against it or anything like that. I had to put that disclaimer in because what I'm about to say is crazy. Maybe not crazy. As soon as you start giving, this is really bad, actually. I'm going to say it, but because I'm telling you, this is not what I believe. But what it seems like, what?
Did you hear that?
Yeah, it was your phone or my phone.
It sounded like a fucking walkie-talkie.
It might have been my phone from the notifications from Discord or something.
Sorry, I'm like schizophrenic.
Yeah, dude. Oh, man.
Problematic, really bad.
Yeah, but any of those thoughts, it could be anything. the thing that Democrats is doing is as soon as you start really catering to everybody, it's really hard to take a very strong stance about something because in some sort of way it's going to affect something else. Mm-hmm. So the issue with the political problem with being on everybody's side, which by the way is a good thing, is that it's very hard to be like, that's absolutely wrong. We have to do that. We have to be against that. Because I think that what they're afraid of is if they say, no, fuck it, free Palestine, then they lose the Jewish community support. But let's be completely honest, most Jews who are funding campaigns are Republican. So, and that's me as a Jew saying that. So it's like one side versus the other side. Mm-hmm. What are they going to do? It was easier for them to be like, yeah, Black Lives Matter. Yeah, we're against this, we're against that. Doing some stuff to like really kind of put pressure on police forces because it was the marginalized group of Black people of color, African American, and so forth against whites. And it's easier to fight that battle and have a strong stance on that. Mm-hmm. It's harder to have a strong stance on such a, I don't want to say niche because that sounds fucking disgusting, but for all intents and purposes, a niche group against another niche group. Yeah. So the Democrats fucked themselves. Yeah. What they need to do is take stronger stances.
I agree.
They need to take stronger stances and be okay with taking a stronger stance and having people not agree with them, and then be able to convince people to agree with them. Yeah. Isn't that the whole point of being a politician? Is to like convince people that your way is the right way?
Yeah, because at the end of the day, like Democrats are essentially functioning as center right.
They really are.
So
they are right now center right. It's gross, dude.
And AOC's like, I mean, I understand why people are mad at her. I get it. I get the critique.
I get it. After we deep dived it, it makes sense.
After we like is good. Ripped it apart and like delved into the details, I get it.
Yeah.
I don't think we said anything like too contradictory.
I don't think we said anything. I don't think we said anything that was like wrong. We just wanted to make sure we had the right information.
We just missed a piece of information.
Well, there's a small piece of information that made it seem like it wasn't right. Because the way she argued is right to some degree.
It's like, I don't want anybody to die, but it's also like, why the fuck are we funding the military?
It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy.
You know what I mean?
She's like, she's basically like, I don't want like any funding for military, but and I don't want anybody to die, but I really want Israel to defend itself so that they don't die.
But like I said,
she didn't. The problem with her statement there is that she's not acknowledging that Israel's also the one that's doing some of the bombing. What's up? If
they bombed Iran first.
Yeah, dude. If that's the case, if you don't want to stop Iron Dome like capabilities, then you need to be implementing programs to put Iron Domes in everywhere of that area.
Put one in fucking Palestine.
Put one in Lebanon, Palestine. You got to put one in Iran. You have to have a plan or an idea that's actually going to be beneficial. If one country's having it, great. Every country around you get to have it because you don't get to be a totalitarian regime.
Exactly. Especially when you're a fucking country, you're backed by America and you're going out bombing random fucking countries whenever you fucking want.
I really do think that the reason why America is so lackadaisical about Israel doing all this stuff is because
that's their base in the Middle East.
It's their base in the Middle East, and it also is their final way of like controlling more land to get more oil, which is like a huge thing for America. Being in control of oil is a huge money resource. So I think that they are trying to, and this is probably wrong, but I think they're really giving money to Israel and like really not being like strong about like, hey, you have to stop doing this shit, because I think they do want that land as well.
Yeah.
Because if Israel gets that land, we get that land. America gets that land.
It's crazy.
You know what I mean? But the problem with that is that as soon as, if they do get that land, if Israel does take over that land and does end up taking over more of the Middle East, the powers that be at Israel are going to turn against America as soon as they can.
Yeah.
They're going to turn against. And then we will have an actual World War III.
Like we talked about last week.
Yeah.
The tides are turning.
Yeah.
Like, to be honest, even today on Instagram, I've seen more people starting to post about Palestine. I'm like, okay, like, why now? Mm-hmm. It's been almost 2 years.
Sometimes it just takes a long time for people to have a the balls to do something.
I wish it took me. Never mind. I'm not gonna wish that on
no,
myself.
No. We did the right thing.
God, I'm being such an empathetic person.
I know.
Sucks.
Ugh, fucking nightmare.
God forbid having empathy.
I know. You know who I might not have empathy for though?
Who?
You heard about this Indian chick? Dude, I don't know. I don't know if you guys heard this either, but have you heard this? So this Indian lady, I didn't watch the full video because I was like, oh, this might be good to talk about. And then you said you were going to talk about it. So I was like, oh, okay, I'm not going to watch it.
I didn't watch the video yet.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because I wanted to save it.
Okay, good. I watched a little bit about it, and it's a little crazy. And so at Target, which is also funny because we were talking about a certain thing at Target, this particular thing at Target the other day too. At Target, there was a video going around now of this woman, believe she's from India.
Yes.
Or Pakistani. Yeah. She's Indian.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not 100% sure. I don't know if she says it in the video. But apparently she's visiting. She's an Indian tourist. She's an Indian tourist. She's visiting with her family or with her friends or something. Her family. Yeah, she's hanging out with her family. She went to Target, and they caught her stealing over $2,000? No, less than that. $500? No, $2,000 worth of stuff. She tried stealing $2,000 worth of things over a 7-hour period. In my head, I'd be like, "Bro, who's in Target for that long?" I get angry when I'm in Target for more than an hour, like 30 minutes. Whenever we go, he does not like looking. I have like a dead set list. Yeah, dude. I like at Target. I don't know what it is. I have aggression at Target. But even when I like gander and like goof around, it doesn't take me fucking 7 hours. 7 hours the whole is crazy. Story. So we have the video for you. I think of her being. So I have clips of it. Sure, clips are fine. Clips because are fine. Like I said, the actual video is 15 minutes long. Mm-hmm. But basically, her name is Jamisha Avalani. Great name. And she was involved in a 7-hour theft at Target in Indiana. Mm-hmm. Which of all places, like, why would you steal at Indiana? They have nothing going on. They're going to be checking the cameras. Yeah, so they said that throughout the incident, she managed to evade detection by the store staff and security while stealing various items, making her actions. So she was able to like go in and out of the store. Allegedly. Hold on. That makes it so much cooler, dude. The fact that she wasn't just like walking around for 7 hours, putting things in a basket and trying to walk out with it. The fact that her actually getting away with the stealing shit is pretty insane. Like, where is she fucking? Oh. What is this? What are you doing here?
Only do is I don't mind paying for it, everything, and then leaving. But no, that's not happening. Can't do that.
So after she got caught, she was like, "I'll pay for that shit."
Why can't I just pay for it?
Yeah, we're way past that. You committed a felony.
But if I'm paying for it, what is the harm?
It would have been fine if you didn't leave, right? You would have had that opportunity to pay, but because you left the store, at that point, you chose to not pay for it. You're gonna have to find a different store to shop
You
at.
don't have to fill this up.
Okay, gotcha.
Well,
but again, you made that decision.
I'm going to try to run this and see if I can get it to come back.
I'm afraid no record on file for last name of Lani. First on the, I'll check online. You don't have to have like a town or anything, do you?
Where do you live?
India.
Negative.
Not that pays, dude.
Who are you staying with right now?
Not that pays.
Where does your family live?
Family is in India.
How'd you get here?
On the flight.
On the flight?
Yeah.
So you're here by yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
Girl, she's crazy.
Dude.
There's a best moments compilation I found too.
Yeah, let's do the best moments. Let's watch that one because this is crazy.
India.
Negative.
She's been in the store. We've been watching for at least 4 hours. She's taken a ton of merchandise, different kinds. We're getting a total right now for you. It'll be well over 500, I'm sure.
No, it will be more.
You're right.
I mean, shit.
Well, it could be more. Is so real, dude.
Anything like that?
Like she was proud of it.
Have any any sort of Illinois ID, anything like that?
I'm not from this country.
Okay, well, there's a lot of people who aren't from this country that still have stuff.
Yeah.
Then that's simply not going to happen. You don't get to have that choice anymore. You
One second.
made lots of poor choices today, and now you have to pay for
But
those
he
poor
said
choices.
he's not going to put me in the station.
Well, that's not. He doesn't work for us. I don't know who this man is.
Please don't embarrass me, ma'am.
I think your own choices are going to embarrass you. It has nothing to do with me.
What do you want me to do?
Like you said, you're not allowed to steal in India either. Most places do not really appreciate thieves.
Of course, I'm really sorry. I'm ready to pay for this.
That's, again, I understand that you're sorry. I know you're ready to pay for it now, but you didn't want to pay for it then. So I need you to give me your identification, please.
I'm really sorry.
Well, I need to wait for the receipt to see how much stuff you stole.
But don't at least use the word stole. I don't mind paying for it.
Okay.
Amazing.
I love her.
Amazing.
She kind of ate with that. You know what? Free her.
She got away with stealing us almost like basically $2,000 worth of stuff. But then kept coming back. That's what is driving me insane. In the same day, kept coming back in and out of the store. What are you doing?
Where was
She's
she-
like,
where was
oh,
she
I got away with
stashing
this
it?
one. Oh, I got away with this one. Oh, I got away with. It's like, what are you doing, dude?
I want to know why she. Do you think she was like in like a manic episode or something?
I don't know anything about that. I don't even want to comment on that. Because I have no
I'm just like,
idea.
what are you like? What possessed you to be in Target for 7 hours and just stole fucking $2,000? Like, and in my head, I'm just like, what can you? I can't even buy like $2,000 worth of shit from Target in one. I mean, I probably could.
It's not that hard. The 2 shirts.
True.
You know what I mean? Her being like, I'll pay for it now. Yeah, why throw her in? Just make her pay for it now, dude.
And
the financial debt she'd have is way more punishing than putting her in prison. I don't know. That's probably not true.
I feel like
Because you're just gonna have to deport her. You're not like putting her in.
exactly. It's gonna fuck her like visa and shit up. But in my head, I'm like, I feel like the other police officers have let people just go if they paid for it before.
It's also up to the store. The store has to be like, yeah, just if you pay for it, we'll let you go.
I mean, shit, dude. Like, she spent 7 hours and managed to do that. I think they should give her the opportunity.
Can I also be honest, dude? It's a corporation. The manager should have just been like, yeah, give me the money. Pay it off. Well, this whole thing about like seeking vengeance for a store you don't even own is insane.
Crazy.
Let her go, dude. She's obviously not from this country. She's in town.
Like, obviously, she knows stealing's bad. I don't know why the fuck she did it, but god damn.
Her do it. Listen, I'm not on her side. I'm not on her side.
I have a question.
Huh?
If you steal something and it's on clearance, do they mark it as the MSRP price or the clearance price?
Probably the clearance price. Probably whatever they charge it as.
Interesting.
The I don't have any like real sympathy for her other than like,
It's kind of funny.
so funny.
This happened in May.
Yeah,
And it's
funny.
going viral now.
Yeah, because the video's been released for court or something.
The video went viral in May, or like it was posted in May.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I don't know why the fuck it went viral.
Interesting. Yeah, dude. Crazy to say. It may be more. Yeah,
We love a self-aware queen.
She's like confident
She's
about
like,
it.
you think I only stole $500?
Don't embarrass me,
bitch.
okay? That's so
Okay,
real.
she's like, okay, can you take me to the police station and then bring me back here so my family can pick me up from Target? I don't want to be embarrassed by getting at the police station. But in my head, I'm like, whoever fucking dropped her off, you're just leaving her there for 7 hours?
Yeah, what were you doing?
What do you
I'll say
think
we went to like work or something.
What do you think
like,
she told them?
Oh, I think they know she stole. The cops definitely took her in.
Yeah, I mean, like, what do you think they told her, like, when they dropped her off? Like,
Let's see how much you can take.
oh my God, a challenge?
It'd be a fun skit to like tell people they're doing a challenge. To like one of those store challenges where you have to go in and just grab as much, we'll pay for it and everything. And you have to like just see how much you can get in like 10 minutes or something. And then have them go to prison for stealing.
A new content pivot
Somebody
for you.
outside said, take as much as you want and we're going to film it for content and then, we'll pay for it. That's what I would have said.
Have you seen the one?
I would have said that. If I got caught with like that much,
I would have pretended not to speak English.
Yeah, but then they would have just gotten a translator or an interpreter. So it really wouldn't have helped. It's not like back in the old days where there's like no interpreters around. What I would do is just been like, hey, I'm sorry. There was a dude outside that said we're doing a challenge, we're filming, and you go in the store. If you're willing to do this, go in the store, see how much you can get in this amount of time, and we'll pay for it. And whatever you get, we'll give you a prize
Within a 7-hour period.
Within a 7-hour period.
Have you even
At
seen?
least that's a story that maybe they would buy.
Yeah.
You know.
Have
And
you
then they're like, well, who are these people? I'm like, I don't know them. The one dude
Mr.
was like
Beast.
white with like, yeah, you know, was it this man in the picture of Jimmy Beast? Yes, that's him. That's him. That's the guy.
Dude. Have you even seen the one going around with this guy? It's like, if your kid can do 10 push-ups, I'll buy everything in your cart.
I don't like that.
And he's making like little kids. They're like fucking 2 years old.
Yeah.
Do push-ups so they can get their cart bought. And he's like, I just want kids of all age to be active. But to be honest, it's so wild that the kids...
No, that's creepy pedophilia shit.
It is weird, but also that the kids can actually do the push-ups.
What do you mean?
Like they do them no chill.
Yeah, well, kids weigh 10 pounds.
True.
Kids don't weigh that much.
I'm sorry. I'm just imagining myself doing push-ups.
Yeah, now. But back then, I'm sure you could have done like 1 or 2 at least.
And they're doing like fucking 20.
Yeah, good.
I don't
They're
even-
children. They're children.
I don't even think I could do one push-up right
Their
now.
bodies are frail. Their bones aren't dense. They're light as feathers. You know what I mean? But weirdo behavior to be like, let me record your kid doing push-ups.
Yeah, and the parents are
And
okay
as a
with it, which is so
parent,
weird.
I would have been like, nah.
When I have
Not on
kids,
camera.
When I have kids, if anyone comes up to me in social media or like the store like that, I'd be like, get the fuck away from me.
No, yo, what are you doing? Yeah.
Weird.
Get your camera out of my kid's face.
Fuck, dude.
What are you, crazy? And then I would scream pedophile.
Pedophile.
I would scream it and be like, this guy's trying to take my kid. I would ruin that guy's life.
Beat his
How
ass.
dare you shove a camera in my kid's
Right.
face? Absolutely not. A buddy of mine just dropped a bomb on me that he's having a kid, and he just had his baby shower
Oh shit.
or his gender reveal party or something.
Boy or girl?
Which, you know, I love him, but like, come on, gender reveal party still. What are we doing here? But it was nice. It was nice
in
for
my
them.
head, I feel like when I do get pregnant, I'd want to have like a gender reveal maybe between me and my man just to see what we're having.
Yeah, that'd be fine. Here's the thing. I don't mind gender reveal parties. Like, a party's a party. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm in. It seemed like it was a baby shower mixed with gender reveal, so I'm not gonna give him any slap. Also, the gender reveal was very simple. There's a cake, there's a color inside the cake,
Yeah.
the cup. Good. I'm okay with that. As soon as you start exploding shit, I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, dude. I don't want
So
to.
unnecessary.
I don't want to be here for that. But you know,
How do you feel?
very happy about him.
How do you feel when people are like get sad at the gender of the child?
I find it so funny. Or when somebody gets very, very excited about a very specific gender. In my head, I'm like, we're living in 2025. That might not be the gender of the child. It's still 50-50.
True, because in my head I'm like, as long as the baby's healthy, whatever.
That's also why I don't want to do a gender reveal party. Because I'm like,
Here's the thing. I thought about that too, like a surprise, but also I'm like thinking about like if I have a baby, like I need to look at it before I name it. I'm not gonna give it a preconceived name.
Yeah, I want to what if I
gotta vibe
my
check
gender
it.
reveal would be like I would have this whole gender reveal party, and then I would have something like a cake or something that would shoot out like a sign or something that reveals the color or something, and I would make the sign or the cake say, "Who gives a fuck?"
That's good.
It could be anything.
But then in my head I'm like, okay, because then like people
I
are
would
like
really like a girl.
like whenever you have like a neutral, like you don't know what it is, they give you like fucking because they didn't know what I was,
Yeah,
so I had yellow.
they still don't know.
I have a vagina.
Vagina.
I have a vagina. So like they got like neutral shit for me for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Yellow.
Ew, yellow's the neutral.
Yeah. So I wouldn't want people to feel inclined to get me some bullshit colors.
But pink and blue make purple, so why not a purple?
Because purple's technically girly.
Nah.
I mean, I'm not. It's not me.
Well, it is you. It was all about you.
Tell the world
Tell who
that.
that? What do you mean? It was all about you.
I don't think color has gender,
I agree.
but like,
Was that what you're talking about? That was a computer or one of these or the phone. Was that the sound you were talking about?
oh,
That was a different sound? Oh. Then I don't know. That sounded like it came from over here somewhere. You're freaking out. Stop freaking out.
Can you blame me though?
Huh?
Can you blame me though?
I don't know. I can't blame you, but you know, you're freaking me out. So stop
Sorry.
it.
Okay.
I'm about to go full Capri over here and have make it all about me and have a panic attack.
We'll have
All
one
right.
together.
Guys, join our Patreon. Look at all these beautiful people here. As always, they are there. They are scrolling. You could be one of those people too. We're going to go to the Patreon right now and talk about some other things for just a little teeny extra 30 minutes. So if you guys want to go check that out, Patreon is down in the link below. Go check out the Patreon. Okay? Thank you. Hey, check out the Patreon. All right? It's good for us.
It is really good.
If you got to this end of the video,
we haven't been telling them to do that.
I don't have anything.
Baby.
Type in 69.
Oh, it's 69.
Just put 69 in the comments if you got to this part of the
Slay.
video and you like it. Also, if you do like it, can you please put a thumbs up? Thank you. God, thank you. And if you're a Spotify listener, if you can, I don't know if there's a way to like it on Spotify. If you can just like it on Spotify as well or rate it, that'd be great too. So thank you so much. I'll see you on the Patreon.
Bye.
Bye.